Super Makia! Super Makia! Ladies and gentlemen! And so that was the fight Super Makia had against Tasman Odu of Nigeria in 1986. And we are talking of 2014 today. And we hear this man has been defending his title all along, unbeaten, I tell you. Now, I would like to ask him, 86 fights, which are some of the other memorable fights that you've had?
Yes, I say we must always think of the bitter times. I fought in India, New Delhi, and in Bombay. I had very difficult fights, which I will never forget in my life. I was thrown out of the ring 5 times, 6 times out of the ring, and I was bleeding seriously from my nostrils and my ears. But I was so fortunate that I came out from the ring victorious. That's the only fight I will never forget in my life, because I really won out of endurance.
Okay. Now let's talk about this belt you have on you here. If my cameraman can show you, this one is written here. It's written African Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. This was which year? And tell me about this one.
This one has been since 1986.
That's the one you won against Tasman Odu.
Yes, this one has been an old belt. That's why it's looking old.
Yeah, looking really old.
Yes, so but the powers are all there. Although it is old, but the powers are there as a champion. So, but this new one.
This one.
Yeah, this new one came 2006 when I defeated Tiger Destroyer from South Africa.
Yeah.
So this one was handed to me from that fight.
Let's talk about that fight. You must say that fight was a difficult fight for you. Really difficult, because it was like.
No, it was difficult.
He dominated all through, but you won him on, I don't know.
Yes, see, let me tell you, there are times you have difficult times and difficult fights. But as a fighter, you have to learn to know the regulations of a fight and to know how to endure so many pains. Then it is the finishing that matters, not the beginning, because at times people start properly and end up very badly. So he was thinking he's overcoming me, then he forgot the rules and regulations of the match.
Yeah.
And when we were out, the law was counting off. The referee should count up to 10 counts, and if nobody comes inside the ring, it is disqualified. The fight is
well, by his real name, Ben Jacob Makia, was born in Kumba some years back. That's about 57 years ago. He says after 40 years in the world of wrestling, he wants to bow out. He says he wants to go out, but not without having a fight. And so on the 8th of June, he'll be having his very last fight against the world reigning champion from Austria. That is, they call him Prince Rabah Bambikila from Austria. Tell me, Super Makia, you want to bow out this, you have a last fight. Tell me about this fight. When is it same thing on the 8th?
Yeah, this my last fight is taking place on the 8th of June at the Palais des Sports, 2014, Kenya, one day. Yeah.
So, will be a last fight, no other fight again, nothing again?
No, I think this should be my last fight, because I think I've done enough for myself. And the spirit says I should leave it. You know, we have to leave things when the spirit says you should leave it. So I feel this is the time for me to at least end up my professional career.
Jacob Makia, out of wrestling, what next?
Yes, out of wrestling, I intend, since I am now the third vice president of Fekakach, I want to at least bring up new wrestlers and train new boys who will become greater Super Makia than me, and to become much more big champions than I've been. So that's my interest, because I think now I have about 10 good boys who are fit to at least take over Super Makia when I left.
I will not go without asking you this question. Last question. People are asking in the quarter that they say that wrestling, what they call catch, is stage managed, is just pretension. Is it the real?
Yes, let me answer the question very correctly. You see, people misunderstand saying something which is not correct. If wrestling was a sport of